slides, and you made a project to show Mrs. Nuzzo. You knew the different kinds of rocks and minerals. We used the Chromebooks to find images and to type facts. Before that, we used the Chromebooks, and you were on a jury, remember that? And you had to listen to two sides of the story. You had to listen to the three little pigs and how they felt the day had gone when the big bad wolf came to their houses. And then you had to listen to the big bad wolf side of the story, remember? And then you used your Chromebooks to type up your opinion of what you think happened and who was telling the truth and who you believed and why. Remember that? Okay. Well, we have a new task for you on the Chromebooks today. I'm going to explain just a little bit of it, and then Mrs. Nuzzo will go over budgets. Okay? And then we'll tell you how you're going to use the Chromebooks today. So you are now on the field day committee. Okay? How many of you have had a field day before? Good. Then you know it's a lot of fun, but it's a lot of work. You're on the field day committee. Here's your job.
It's not a smart board.
In order for field day to occur, you and your group have to check the field day budget. If you overspend, the boss, and he's right back there, the boss is going to cancel the whole event.
Ooh, no. Ooh.
Okay? You have to stay in budget to have field day. That's your job today. Alright, so Mrs. Nuzzo, if you want to.
Okay, so now you know in social studies we talked about budgeting. What happens when you go over your budget? What happens when you go over the budget? Okay, now with budgets we use money, we're spending money, and if we go over the budget, then what happens?
If you go over the budget, then you don't have that much money, so you can't get what you're trying to get.
Exactly, so we're overspending, okay? So what happens if we're under the budget? What happens if we're under budget? Okay, we could save money, and so it's good. So it's okay to be under budget, but to be over budget doesn't work because that means you don't have enough funds, you don't have enough money to do what you need to do, okay? So that's why we want to stay either at budget or below, all right? All right, now first, the first thing we're going to do is we're going to talk about an essential question, okay? So we always talk about in reading, what's the essential question? I want you to be thinking, can a budget be balanced in different ways, okay? And so balance means where it works out and everything is good, we don't go over budget, and you know, under budget we talked about, and that's okay, but we like to be balanced, okay? That's really the best place to be, all right? Now, our objectives today, we're going to be using addition and subtraction to check if the budget is balanced. Okay, and we did that before. We worked on this before. And so now you're going to be making changes to make sure that it's balanced. Okay, and we worked on that sheet where we had to maybe add some things, take away some things to get it balanced. All right, and then we're going to compare and discuss some ideas for making the budget changes. So in your groups and then even amongst all of them.